So believe it or not, I've lost 7 Profim accounts throughout my entire trading journey. And also, this Profim account I just passed, it took me about 8 months to pass this account. And this is the thing, guys, around September, I noticed something that is going to change my trading for good. And also, I promised my subscriber that when I am able to pass my 5K account to get funded, that I'm going to tell you people what I noticed that have helped me pass my phase 1 on my 5K account, my phase 1 on my 100K account, and also now my phase 2 and got funded. So stay tuned for this. And also, I am telling you now, point blank period, this thing I'm going to tell you, if you are disciplined enough to implement it in your trading, you must become a consistently profitable trader. No cap. So let's go. So guys, let me tell you all a comprehensive story about the first time I got a Profim account, and also the effect of a get rich quick mindset. Because I've been seeing so many people telling me the way you're trading is going to take you 1 year, it's going to take you 2 years to pass this account, you will never pass your account and all these things. But see, trust me, I have tried to pass an account in 1 month and it didn't work. So let me tell you how this short story. So back in 2021 was the first time I got a Profim account, and at the time, guys, I was so deeply motivated, like just like I'm not going to compare my motivation that time or my zeal to do that thing that time as to now, because I trust me when I say that I've never been able to get to that level again, point blank period. But let me tell you this story. See, at the time, I wrote down a plan, a blueprint that was going to take me from zero to about $200,000 in Profims in about 6 months. $200,000 in Profim payout in about 6 months. Trust me, guys. And I'm telling you, from zero. At the time, I was not even trading a live account. So now, if I sit down and ask myself, how was I supposed to manage that type of money within 6 months? I don't know. It was going to be a miracle. It was really going to be a miracle. By the time, I had my friend with me, and me and him saved every dime. Now, believe me, when I say every dime, we will starve ourselves because we wanted to save and get this thing done. Trust me. So we saved about 110,000 naira, and that was the biggest money I had ever had in my account throughout my entire life. 110,000 naira was what I had in my account. And where did we get this money from? We'll be calling our parents and tell them we had something to pay in school. We had something to pay in school. Our parents will send money and we'll save it. We're saving this money to get this Profim account. We're saving it diligently. And out here, I wrote down the blueprint, every step we were going to take. I had every step we were going to take on paper, and everything worked until when I got the account and found out that this Profim was not going to really help me get to where I wanted to get to. Because why? The account, I bought a live account directly. Just you know the get rich quick mindset, like when you just think a challenge is going to waste your time, so you should go straight for a live account. So I got a live account, but the live account had a 1 to 3 leverage. Like, you understand, when our Profim right now we have about 1 to 100, but this live account had a 1 to 3 leverage, and it was bad because I could not even place up to a 1. I could only place a 0.10 lot size for gold on the $25,000 Profim account. So it was so disheartening. Like, I was heartbroken at the time. And another thing was this: the Profim account, the life account, was the type you were going to renew the subscription every month. And I bought the account for about $99, and like, I couldn't subscribe. I didn't blow the account, but I could not subscribe the next month, so I just forgot about it. But trust me when I tell you that I felt really bad for the next coming months. I felt bad, extremely bad, because the plan I had, everything, I was putting energy into this plan. Not just energy, I was reading this thing every day. Everything I wrote on paper, I was reading every day because I wanted to achieve this goal. But it didn't work. It didn't really work. That's just the truth. You're trying to get rich quick. It's not really something we should put our mind to. Trust me. So guys, let me tell you the thing I did, or the thing I shifted, that changed my trading and make me to start seeing profit consistently. Now at the end of September, I remember I broke even that month, and the next month was September, October, right? So, but at the end of September, something told me to go to my dashboard. On myfundedfx, like the Profim dashboard, for me to go and see my trades and just go and look at it. So as I went there, I saw something that was going to change my trading, like, for life, forever. And this was it. It is a very, very simple thing. It's a very, very simple thing. That's why I'm telling you that it is so simple that anybody can apply it. And if you apply this thing, definitely, I promise you, like I give you 100% guarantee. The only thing that's going to stop you is you not being able to discipline yourself. But if you can discipline yourself and apply this thing, everything is going to be fine. You will start seeing profit in your trading. So I went to my trading dashboard and I saw something. This is exactly what I saw. I saw that my win rate was 40%. I know that one already. But this is the next thing. I saw that my average wins were $20 at the time, and my average losses were also $20. So now, look at where I'm coming from. If my average wins were $20 and my average losses were also $20, and my win rate is 40%, it means that I cannot be profitable. I am not going to be profitable. It is not a mistake. It is not spiritual. It is not anything that I am not profitable. The reason I'm not profitable is because if my average wins is $20 and my average losses are $20, which means they are the same, my average wins has to be at least $40 and my average losses $20 for me to be able to be profitable. Immediately I noticed that thing. It was an instant aha moment for me. Instantly, I just knew that everything is going to be fine. Instantly. That was how I felt. I remember telling my friend, I told him that I'm going to pass my account very soon. Like, I'm going to pass my account. I told him what I saw and everything. I told him that, like, my confidence level increased. Because the next thing I did from there was that I went to my trading and I made sure that every trade I took was going to be 1:2. You understand? Was going to hit at least 1:2. And my losses, I was going to leave it to wherever my stop loss was. So immediately I did this for a couple of trades. I passed my phase 1. I closed that month of October with about 8%, something that had never happened before. I was able to pass my phase 1, and my phase 2 took me a lot of time. I was able to pass my phase 1 because I was in drawdown. I was in like a 5% drawdown. I was able to come out from a 5% drawdown and pass my phase 1 of 8%. And also in November I passed my phase 2. In November I passed my phase 1, and in December I didn't really trade in December because of I took a break. I traded about half of the month and took a break for the rest and came back January. And from then I've seen a lot of drawdowns. You understand? I've had a lot of difficult, like my most difficult months were this January, February, March. This first quarter was so tough for me, but still I have managed to pass my phase 2. Why am I saying this? Is because so many of us are really focusing, putting a lot of energy in trying to get the best strategy. But the thing is, believe me or not, you understand? Any strategy, anything you go down and check and see that your strategy is 30% win rate, 40% win rate, as the case may be, it doesn't matter. What you should do now is to go and look for the right risk to reward that is going to make you profitable. Yes, like one of the best traders in the world, Richard Dennis, his win rate was around 5%. He had a 5% hit rate, which means 95% of the time his trades were losses. Now, it does not mean he was so bad in taking winning trade, but the thing was that he was going to hold his winner till he could not hold them anymore. So at the time, like in his Top 2 Trader program, the traders could not stand it. Like they will be in a very big win, but they were not permitted to close. Most of them could not stand it. They had to leave. You understand? They will be in like a 30% win, a $30 million trade, and it was going to come back and stop him out. He was not bothered because he knew what he was doing. So now, regardless of what your win rate is, it doesn't matter. Stop paying too much energy. It's not like it is bad to try to get your win rate high, but that is not the problem. The problem is that you do not have a positive risk to reward ratio, and you're not disciplined enough to stick to your rules. These are the two things stopping you. It's not a low win rate. So go and check this thing out and fix this thing. This is going to help your trading better than any strategy is going to help you. So I just want to remind you all that the backbone of trading is discipline. You have to be disciplined to some extent to start seeing results. This thing does not happen in a day. You have to give it time. You really have to give it time. Like sometimes I wonder, what is 5 years compared to like the lifetime I'm going to be trading? Why is it so hard for me to keep time down and like remove the time limit from this thing and learn how to trade? Like if I give it 5 years of my life and I become profitable, I'm going to be profitable for like 30, 40, 50, 60 years of my entire lifetime on earth. And also if you can go to school and spend 5 years studying the course, after that you come out and start life from the beginning, start looking for money from the beginning. Why can you not give trading 5 years of your life to learn how to trade and become profitable? So we are so fond of this thing. We traders, we always like it to be short. We want it like to be immediately, like we want instant gratification. But in trading, you will need to spend a lot of time in trading to become a consistently profitable trader. There's no consistently profitable trader that's a normal human being. Trust me, they are very high, they are very emotionally smart and also psychologically inclined. They are very smart, like they have a lot of brain power. Let me put it like that. And this is something every trader has to adapt to. So yeah, this is my 2 cents. This is just my humble 2 cents. If there's more, I'm going to be adding in my recent videos. But this is my 2 cents right now, and this is the end of this video. So I hope you had value, you got value from this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And let's keep this channel going. Bless you.